Welcome to PÖFF TV. I'm Anete, and we're right in the heart of the Black Nights Film Festival. Today we have a fantastic guest joining us, the brilliant director behind the serious film, The Girl at the Station. Let's give a big welcome to Juana Macías.
Nice to meet you.
Yes, how are you?
Fine, fine.
Yeah,
I'm happy you've been here.
Yeah, that's nice. It's your first time here, right?
It's my first time.
How do you like it so far? It's quite cold for you if you're from Spain.
Well, a bit of cold, but it's okay.
Are you going to stay here long?
No, I'm leaving tomorrow.
Already leaving tomorrow.
Yeah.
So you don't have some time to look around, right?
Well, I was walking around yesterday.
Okay. Well, let's get straight to it then. Well, the film is talking about really serious topics, and how can art bring awareness to issues as serious as this depict in film, like how it's shown in film, like how art is.
The film is based on real events.
Oh, real events, yes.
Yeah, it's about 3 girls who live in a foster care home, and they fall into a network of child exploitation, child sexual exploitation. So it's a very awful topic.
Very hard topic to talk
hard,
about.
But it is also a film about friendship and hope. And well, it was. I was shocked by this news because I read about in the newspapers, and I decided to make a film that was like an open window to a reality nobody wants to see.
Okay, well, you said it was based on real events, and you read it in newspaper, right? Is it like somehow personally like happened, or like do you know somebody personal who has had those experiences?
No, at this time, no.
Okay,
I just know about the news.
Only
about
the news.
It, but then when I decided to make a film about that, I was researching. I was talking to many people, some boys and girls who have been living those experiences and live in a foster care home. And I talked to the police and psychologists and director of the centers and many people who have this first-hand experiences.
You said that it's about the girls who lived in a youth center, right? Was it filmed actually in youth center, or did you set it up yourself?
What?
Those girls
Yeah.
who were the cast, you said they were like living in youth center, like the main characters lived in a youth center.
Yeah.
Was it actually filmed in a youth center, or was it like built up as a set?
No. It was not in a real. We were not shooting in a real.
Okay.
But we were shooting in some of the places where these stories took place.
Okay.
The bus station or the neighborhood where this. It all begins with a multiple rape of a 13-year-old girl, and I was shooting in the neighborhood where this happened.
Must be really like hard to do that as a film director, right? Yeah. Well, about the young actors in the film, I have to say they got really good feedback. They really know how to imply the emotions to the screen. It seems like they went through those experiences themselves. They were really like good at acting. How much did the young actors add to their characters in terms of characterization and clothing? Yeah.
Well, these 3 girls and also all the children in the movie. This is the first time they are in front of a camera. They were first one. There were no actors or actresses. I was searching in all over Spain for months in in high schools and centers, or even in the social media. We were searching.
Wow.
And well, at the end, we find those incredible persons. About the three main characters, two of the girls have been living in foster care homes, so they knew about the experience of being there, and it was very important for them to make this film, because they usually don't have a voice, and they think that was important. And well, I think they are really good at the characters.
Yeah. Well, about the young actors again, how did you explain, or how did they prepare for those sensitive scenes that are in the movie?
Yeah. Well, that was a very difficult part, because I talked to them, and I told them, I don't want to be explicit. I don't want I don't want morbid scenes.
Yes.
But we also need that people who are watching the film feel uncomfortable with some situations. They don't have to see, but they have to feel like you.
Yeah.
So I try, but I said to them, the one who is watching the film had to be uncomfortable, but not you doing that. So I try to
portray this to the screen.
Yeah.
What is the takeaway from this film? Like, how can we support the youth in similar situations? Is this film like trying to send a message to people, or what should we do more?
Well, I think this film tells you these things happen everywhere. Not in Mallorca, where this happens.
Yes.
All over Spain, all over the world. And first we have to do is we need to see. We need to realize this happened. And if we are not part of the solution, we are part of the problem. So maybe this film could help to see what is happening.
So do you want to maybe send a message to adult people to, I guess, like help children?
We need to take care of children, and the most vulnerable children are those ones who are not. We have no family because they are in these centers because they have no family, or in their families they are violence or abused. So they are very, very vulnerable. And the main character, for instance, she said, they have done worse things to me without paying me. So they doesn't think about herself as a victim. She has normalized the abuse. So I would like to maybe send a message for the adults, but also to the kids.
So
there are things that they can happen to you.
Yeah. So everybody can be a victim.
Everybody can be a victim, and the social media, or every kid has to be careful.
Yeah. Well, you said that the sensitive scenes in the film it was very hard to film them. I guess it was really hard to explain to the actors. Well, do you have any more challenges that you felt when you were making this film?
I was searching for months and I was interviewing a lot of people, and I realized that this is a very complex reality, and I only have an hour and a half or 2 hours to tell that. That was that was difficult because I have to choose, and I tried to choose always the point of view of the girls, and this and the tone of the film, I think was the most difficult.
Yeah, the tone overall was the most difficult.
Okay,
Yeah.
because I wanted there is darkness in the film, but I wanted that also there were light. So
You wanted to give people some hope.
hope,
Yeah.
yeah,
So-
at least in the movie.
Yeah. Well, the time is running out a little bit,
Yeah.
sadly, but I want to ask last question. If you have to describe the film that you made, Girls at the Station, in one word, what would it be and why?
Only one.
Only one word. Only one.
Okay, that's hard to.
Yes.
Mm,
I mean, the movie is so, like, it has so many topics in it. So.
yes, so. Uh, I think about the sentence, but only a word. I don't know. Maybe abuse.
Abuse.
Because
of
maybe
the topic?
I think about the dark part.
Oh, but what was the sentence that you were thinking about?
Well, the sentence maybe something that the character says in the film. There's no child prostitution. There is abuse. Maybe this is
Very, like, yeah, it makes people think about it.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, we uncovered so much about your movie, and thank you for being here, Juana. And I hope you're gonna enjoy your stay here in Estonia, even though you're leaving tomorrow. So, to take most of it while you can, and I hope that you're doing well.
okay. Thank you.
Thank
very
you so much.